Hey guys, welcome back to the Mountain Dew Race Series. We're here for race number 3 of the season 4. And we're here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the running of the Kobalt Tools 400. And it should be a great race. We have 41 lappers set up for today's race. Hopefully some clean racing, but hopefully a good finish. We had a good finish last season here, so hopefully look for the same today. Our Daytona 500 winner Seth Cole is starting on the pole today in the 52. Outside of him is the 99 Brandon Parsons.
To your cars.
And they should be getting ready to go. Oops. That didn't work. Well, as the field goes zooming by, see where you are. And here comes the starting lineup for today's Kobalt Tools 400. And our point leader, Sean Henley, will be starting last, you saw there. And we're back, and the pace car is off. Seth Cole and Brandon Parsons are starting on the front row. Rookies, James Qualls, Soren Dahari, Aaron Reed, your top 5. Here they go. Green flag is out. We're racing here, and Seth Cole gets a great jump on Brandon Parsons. Completely clears him before they even get in the corner. James Qualls, however, did not get a good start, so Brandon Parsons is going to drop down and get second. And Seth Cole leads them off for the first lap. They're actually 3 wide back, a little bit further back in the pack. Oops. James McLeod got put in the middle back here. Matthew Rodriguez and Ryan Acosta. Ooh. Tight racing for sure right now. And Seth Cole led the first lap, but Aaron Reed's helping fellow Ford driver, Brandon Parsons, pushed him to the lead. Now he pushed him up out of the way, and Aaron Reed's going to try to take the lead. If I can get my keys right now. Keep hitting the wrong key. Oh, somebody just got squirrely back there. I think it was Jacob Rodriguez. He did. They're still trying to recover. Matt Wells clears Brody Banta. Now Jeremy Britt's right behind him. Uh-oh. I believe nothing's happened. I believe everything's fine still. And it is. Everything else is still clean. Aaron Reed led the last lap, but James Qualls is now going for the lead in the 6 car. Aaron Reed's going to go up almost in the wall. Seth Cole was rim riding up there with Danny Wells. Brandon Parsons back following his teammate James Qualls. He's trying to take the lead again. Their teammates are there. 4 Roush cars in the top 5 right now. Matt Wells and Jeremy Britt aren't up there, but James Qualls, Brandon Parsons, Callum Wells, and Danny Wells are up there. No relationship between Callum Wells and Danny Wells. Their last names are spelled different, but it's just a coincidence that I just realized that. But anyway, oh, I see smoke. Sasha Dawson, Zach Carlson, and they falling back. Zohar Mutton, Jeremy Britt. They look like there's been a wreck. Saw damage to the 12 car. Not sure what happened. Looks like simple spinning actually happened in the back straightaway. But James Qualls is leading, and while we have a chance, let's go check out what happened on the back straightaway. Alright, so this is about mid-pack. Looking to see where this happened possibly. Zach Carlson goes up. Did he hook the 17? Waiting to see. Oh, 17 came down to 21. Is that Carlson? Look at that 12 car. Almost flipped over. Sasha Dawson also went for a ride. Oh, Jeremy Britt hardened the wall in the 17. And all straightened it up and kept going. Oh, and Sasha turned. What that was about. That was crazy. Sasha didn't know what she was doing right there. Those 4 cars have a lot of damage. The 17 has the worst of it, looked like. He smashed that wall head on, though. They kept going, though. But back to the action. Alright, we're back, and James Qualls continues to lead. Nothing else has happened. Everybody's actually up to speed. The 17 car is actually way up to speed. It looks like actually the 12 car had more damage. So Zohar going to be in for a long day. Ralph Green, Dylan Poche back here. Jessica Miller, Taylor Orndorff, the defending winner of this race. Steven Gonzalez, last year's Rookie of the Year. Jessica Lawrence, who was 20. There's Connor Breeden, Michael Causey, and Sam Oscon. There's Sean Henley. He's up to 29th from starting dead last, already working his way up. about a 5-car breakaway. 3 of the 5 are Roush cars. Actually, all top 4 are Fords. Brendan Parsons trying to hang on against Callum Wells, but didn't look like it's going to happen. Aaron Reed's all over the back bumper of James Walls. It won't be long, they'll be catching Zohar. Excuse me. They'll be catching Zohar Mutton. Parsons gives up 3rd to his teammate. There's Jack Richards in 5th. James McLeod's up there in 6th place having a great run. Seth Cole 7th. Mike Becker is in 8th. Danny Wells is 9th. And Matthew Rodriguez is 10th. Seth Cole's in the wall. 43's going to get by. Here comes Danny Wells as well. Matt Wells. Or not Matt Wells. Matthew Rodriguez. But I said Wells 2 times right there, and I just threw in another one. Trent Dunham's up on the high side. He's been falling back. I think he's hung behind that 36 car. Just hit the wall again. John Henley's already cracked the top 20 from starting in the back. He's been following through with Barney Ward and John Dawson. Seth Cole can't keep it off the wall. Looks like here comes Ryan Acosta in the 2 car. Got by Danny Wells. We got a good battle for the lead. Oh, and James Paul just gave up the lead to Aaron Reed, who just led that last lap. Callum Wells and Brandon Parsons trying to freight train their teammate, and James McLeod's up to 5th. I don't know what happened to Jack Richards. He dropped back a little bit. Zohar Mutton, Zach Carlson, Sasha Dawson. There's Jeremy Britt. And here's the pack. Looks like everybody's zooming back up together. Oh, Ralph Green's in the middle. Steven Gonzalez and Charles Jackson. Uh-oh. Oh, Charles Jackson's in the wall. He saved it. Ralph Green and them all keep going. Aaron Williams, he dropped back to 30th. He's been stuck. They've been stuck behind a slow car. Trent Dunham's been dropping back. Williams finally getting off the top of the track. Trent Dunham's been stuck on the high side. He's lost a ton of position. There's Sean Henley, the points leader, 19th last time by. Go back up to the front though. And they caught Zohar Mutton, and James Paul is taking the lead. And, oh no, Aaron Reed's taking the lead. They got hung up behind Zohar. Oh, there's a big wreck in the back. Oh, they piled up on the front stretch. Oh, and Aaron Williams is upside down. Oh man, there's a lot of cars involved in that one. Jerry Bridges. Oh, and Sasha Dawson just ran in the back of Jacob Rodriguez. We have the leaders coming pretty soon. Aaron Reed. Hopefully they all settle that down. Oh, they're all in the apron. Okay. Alexander Dawson's still trying to get going. I thought his car was stopped. There's Alexander Dawson. Watch and see what he's going to do. He's trying to get down. So he's going to be able to get down. Alexander Dawson, Aaron Williams, Charles Jackson, Taylor Orndorff, Ralph Green, Sasha Dawson. I don't know who else. Steven Gonzalez got a piece with Trent Dunham, Seth Cole, Jacob Bell, Dylan Poe. I think there's been a wreck in the back straightaway or something. Not sure. Sean Henley's wrecked. Oh man. Oh wow. I think there's been another wreck. Brody Banta's in a wreck, Tim Freilich, Matt Wells. I don't know who else. Michael Causey's on pit road. There's Jessica Miller, John Dawson. Wow. Oh, and they just wrecked again. Sean Henley just got turned by the 43. Or not Sean Henley, Matthew Rodriguez. Oh. Wow, now they're just hitting each other left and right now. I have to find the leader. We don't know. Wow. I think that's right here. Here's the battle for the lead. Seth Cole's not on the lead lap anymore, and James McLeod's going to take the lead. Aaron Reed's going to get by. There goes Brandon Parsons, Ryan Acosta, and James Paul has nothing to do but stay behind this 52 right now. He can't get by. There's Jessica Lawrence and Daryl Parsons who are involved in that. Michael Causey coming back on the track. Barney Ward has damage. Zach Carlson does as well. Trent Dunham in 19th. James McLeod's about to put him a lap down. McLeod got a pretty big lead right now. Well, actually not anymore. He's about to put Trent a lap down who's off the pace. Oh, he's going to get in the way of McLeod. Aaron Reed's going to try to go up high to pass him. Oh, he smacked the wall. And now Aaron Reed's going to get out of the gas. We'll probably go back to the end of the race to show all the replays. Actually, while we have a chance, we'll show the replay right now of all the things that just happened as James McLeod continues to lead. Unfortunately, I think this wreck started with Seth Cole. That bounced off the wall didn't last, and this is what happened. All the cars start piling in, and then the cars start flipping. There goes the 31. The 28 did a barrel roll. But Seth Cole actually flipped almost over. So those cars are involved in the wake. Well, watch this. Alexander Dawson had Jacob Rodriguez all over him. Jeremy Britt avoids it. Here comes Sasha Dawson. Boom! Right into Jacob Rodriguez. Zach Carlson avoids. And then I believe something happened in the back straightaway. Even let's see. There was another wreck though looking for. Ooh, Jacob Rodriguez. Oh, what in the world? I believe Jacob Rodriguez hit Jessica Miller. No, Jacob Rodriguez. I don't know what he was doing. He comes over here and bounces off the wall, and he goes slide back up on the track. So this is where the other wreck happened. Just look at everybody getting involved in that. I don't know what that was about. Sean Henley. And they could continue to pile in. That was crazy. So that's what happened to those cars. So go back to live action now. Alright, and we're back. And update on cars that are out of the race. Connor Breen's dropped out. Jessica Miller's dropped out. Alexander Dawson's dropped out. Steven Gonzalez, Tim Freilich, Jessica Lawrence, Dylan Poteet, Sean Henley, the points leader. Daryl Parson, Jacob Bell, John Dawson. Let's see who else dropped out. Tim Freilich dropped out. Looking for some others. Taylor Orndorff, Ralph Green. Charles Jackson, Sasha Dawson dropped out. Looks like Jacob Rodriguez could be on the list also. And there's Brody Banton, Matt Wells out of the race, and so is the 9 car of Soren Tahari. I think one of the cars is still on the apron. This is what's left of the field, looks like. Yeah, 22 cars left in the race. James McLeod is leading right now. He survived. Ryan Acosta 2nd, Mike Becker 3rd, James Qualls 4th, Brendan Parsons 5th, Aaron Reed 6th, Red Bell 7th, Jack Richards 8th, Danny Wells 9th, and 10th place is Damon Oscon. Adrian Becker trying to hang on to 11th, but here comes Ryan Juke for it. He's taking it now. She's dropped back to 12th. Callum Wells is 13th. Matthew Rodriguez, he got spun out. He's still in 14th. Randy Carpenter 15th. Jeremy Britt 16th. Zach Carlson 17th. Barney Ward 18th. Trent Dunham is 19th. Trent Dunham's 19th. And let's see. Seth Cole is 20th. Zohar Munn is 21st. Michael Causey is 22nd. And that's your field. And McLeod is trying to pull away from Ryan Acosta. Ryan Acosta is still looking for his first ever win in the series. He's the all-time winningest driver in the Mopar Nationwide Series, but doesn't have a ride this season in that series, so that could be in serious jeopardy. McLeod's going for another win. He's won every season, I believe, so far. Mike Becker is in 3rd right now, having a great run, the 43. James Qualls right now running 4th. Brandon Parsons and then Red Bell. She's gotten around Aaron Reed for 6th. Danny Wells is up to 8th. He got by Jack Richards. And Jack Richards' teammate Simon Oscon, one of his teammates, is in 10th. 3 of the Red Bull cars in the top 10. Then Randy Carpenter, I believe, 15th. It's a good run for them. Top 15 for all the cars. And now Red Bell's going after Brandon Parsons. Look at the 4 cars on the move. Red Bell. James McLeod's still trying to pull away though. He's catching Barney Ward, his teammate. He's a little bit off the pace. Barney's running right now in 18th. Zach Carlson just got by, or actually he's been pulling away. McLeod's catching him quick though. Barney Ward has a little bit of side damage, it looks like. See the scrapes and everything. Now McLeod looks like he's going to catch him. James McLeod making a very hard decision to leave Red Bull Racing, the only team he had known his whole career in the Mountain Dew Racing Series. After finishing last in points last season, he just was not happy with the way the team was going. It could have been the expansion of the cars, maybe, possibly. Who knows? James McLeod wasn't happy with the results of that team, so he got an opportunity here at Hendrick Motorsports to drive the 25 Ditech.com GMAC Chevy. He has teammates with Dylan Poteet, good friends with him, and Barney Ward, the newcomer, who he just passed. So looks like a good young team for them over at Hendrick Motorsports. James McLeod trying to take advantage of it. Ryan Acosta is in 2nd right now. Mike Becker and James Qualls pinched the 43 out of that to make sure he got that position back. So Becker's back to 4th and Qualls move him up to 3rd. 6 cars fast today. But right now, 7/10 of a second lead for James McLeod. And that 2 car didn't look like he had the speed like he did earlier. This race is already halfway over, and Ryan Acosta has James Qualls all over him for 2nd. He has to run on the high side though to keep the spot. go up here. Everybody's slow up here. Wow. Freight train of slow cars. There's Seth Cole, and here comes McLeod is catching these guys. He'll catch them real quick. See anything else going on? Everybody else is really spaced out. James Ball's all over him, and James McLeod has caught the slow pack. Not good. It is slow up here. There's a lot of slow cars McLeod's going to have to deal with. This could bring him the field closer. And Zohar, and now the 25 is boxed in between two slow cars. Still trying to work his way through it. Oh, and Ron Acosta going to get... Oh, man, he barely got back in front of the 6 car. It's brought everybody up closer again. Now, Ryan Acosta's teammate, will Zohar Munn let Ryan go? He's going to move out of the way for him. Seth Cole's trying to get by now. Oh, he just held up Barney Ward and Aaron Reed. Reed's dropped back to 6th place, and now he's hung up on 2 cars. Oh, and Ryan Acosta just bounced it off the wall. And that's going to cost him 3 position. Now he's back to 5th. Now James Paul's up 2nd, and McLeod is cleared Jeremy Britt. Now he's going after Zach Carlson to try to clear the former Daytona 500 winner. McLeod is looking strong right now in that 25 car. I don't think anything else has happened since we had cars drop out. It's still the same cars. Everybody else is basically spaced out at this point. And there's a stack up of slow cars on the high side. Aaron Reed got reeled in by the 99 and the 60. Brandon Parsons and Danny Wells, a couple of rookies, under the Roush Fenway banner. Jack Richards continues to fall back. He's in 9th now. And Sam Oscar still hanging on to 10th, but here comes Brian Juke and Adrian Becker. 3 rookies battling out for a top 10, looks like. And McLeod is cleared Zach Carlson. He has a 1.1 second lead over James Walls. The battle of the James up here at the front. James and James. And looks like Jeremy Britt gave way to his teammate James Qualls. Bunch of Roush cars in this field. I believe there's 6. Yeah, there should be 6, I think. Yeah, there's Callum Wells. Oh, and Seth Cole held up Ryan Juice. Adrian Becker's taking the 11th spot back. Danny Wells moved up to 7th. He got by Brandon Parsons. Now he's going after Aaron Reed for 6th. Good run for Danny. Ryan Acosta hanging around 5th by himself right now. Oops. Simon Oscon has a mirror full of Adrian Becker for 10th. Jack Richards, the defending series champions, hanging around at 9th. Solid day for the 14 team. Not so much for Charles Jackson, though. He had a bad race. Danny Wells and Brandon Parsons working together, trying to catch Aaron Reed. Go up here a little bit. Mike Becker's still trying to get around Jeremy Britt. He's not giving the 43 that much of an easy battle. Red Bell's now up to 3rd. Great run for Red Bell. With Zohar and Trent having a bad day, Red's doing a great job today in the 4 car. James Walls is right now in 2nd. Zach Carlson is right there at 16th lap down. And look at the lead. The lead has actually shrunk. James Walls has been reeling in James McLeod despite the 21 being in between them. It's down to 9/10 of a second. He gained 2/10 on McLeod's lead there on that last lap, and Qualls has dirty air in front of him. So that 6 car's fast even in traffic. They're going to catch up on Trent Dunham and Matthew Rodriguez and others. Trent's back here running 19th. He's having it's an okay day considering that he's still out on the track, but he was looking for a lot better run today. Starting 11th, not having a good run right now. Matthew Rodriguez is 15th. Randy Carpenter actually just took 14th from Matthew, so Matthew's trying to get it back. There's Seth Cole in 21st. And Michael Cosby's last of the cars on the track in 22nd. He can't really gain anything right now. Zohar in 20th. Not having a good run. There's Callum Wells. He was up there. He got hung up behind in traffic, and then wrecks happened. He got way behind. Now he's hung up here in 13th, so still an okay day right now going for him. Right now, nothing changes. Here's a close battle right here. Ryan Acosta reeled back in on the 43, and Mike Becker for 4th. He'll try to take that spot. Red Bell. There's James Qualls. James McLeod. McLeod's lead down to 0.8 of a second. Qualls took another 10th off of his lead. We'll see what the interval is this time by. Now McLeod, I don't know. He looks like he He's up to speed and everything. He's going to catch Trent right here. This time across the line. That time McLeod actually gained 0.2 of a second back, so it's back up to 1 second. But he just got hung up behind the 8 car there with Trent and Dunham. Trent gave way pretty easily. He's a very smart driver and everything. He's a very talented driver too. Just he had a lot of issues earlier in the race. Got caught up in that wreck. Now he has a slow car. He gives way to James Qualls and Zach Carlson. Here comes his girlfriend, Red Bell, in the 4 car. He can stay up high and let her go. Well, she kind of ran up the track. He's going to give her more room. So Red's going to go by Trent Dunham right there. She's trying to work her way up still. That last lap is down to, it went from 1 second, now it's down to 0.6 of a second. It's been going back and forth. It just depends on where McLeod is hitting traffic or not, it looks like. This time by, it's 5 laps to go. This race has been winding down. It's been pretty quiet lately. It's down to 0.6 of a second. Can James Qualls run him down? There's Seth Cole up ahead. Matthew Rodriguez and Randy Carpenter also up ahead. And looking up here, Sam Oscar and his teammate Jack Richards going for 9th place. Richards has been slowing down. I don't know what's up with the 14 car. He's been slowing down. Danny Wells lost 7th a second ago to Brandon Parsons again, so he's back to 8th. Aaron Reese hung on to 6th. Ryan Acosta's in 4th now. He's gone by Mike Becker. And we've had a wreck. Oh, and James McLeod's wrecked! The leader! Coming to the line for 4 to go. What happened? Oh my gosh. What just happened? James McLeod was leading the race. I had the camera off him for a second, and all of a sudden he's not leading. Seth Cole's really slow. I hope it didn't have anything to do with Seth. He's a lot slower. I hope he didn't catch him at the wrong time. But James Qualls has 3 laps to go, and he finds himself leading. No, Red Bell is taking the lead. Wait a minute. Did the 6 and the 25 get together? We'll show after the race what happened, but Red Bell is in the lead. She goes from 3rd 1 lap to 1st. Something must have happened between the 2 Jameses, James McLeod and James Qualls. Something had to have happened off turn 4, because it led to the 25 being spun out. And now James McLeod's in 12th place. Wow. That's unbelievable whatever just happened. We're going to find out after the race. James Qualls is still in 2nd. I believe he has damage. We're going to try to see if he has right side damage, or if there's any damage at all in that car. I don't know, it might have been on the left side, but I don't know. But Red Bell could be cashing in here at Vegas, take advantage of everybody else's misfortunes. Red Bell is taking the white flag. 1 lap to go for Red Bell. Red Bell is taking around 3rd place. Some apparently happened with the 2 leaders, and she apparently cashed in her tickets. And she looks like she's going to hit the jackpot and might get the win here. She has only a couple corners left to go until she gets her first victory of the season. Strong competitor every season usually. Red Bell came back to Red Bull Racing 4 car, looking to make another charge at the championship. She's going to come out the final corner, and Red Bell is going to take the Kobalt Tools 400 here at Las Vegas. Red Bell scores her first win of the season. James Qualls will finish 2nd. We're still going to figure out what happened with McLeod. Mike Becker finishes 3rd. Ryan Acosta 4th. Aaron Reed 5th. Brandon Parsons 6th. Danny Wells 7th. Sam Oscar 8th. Adrian Becker 9th. And Ryan Juke finishes 10th. With Jack Richards, he ended up 11th. There's James McLeod, he will finish 12th. Colin Wells 13th. Randy Carpenter 14th. And Matthew Rodriguez 15th. Man. That was a crazy race. Race 3 is done. Red Bell emerges victorious today. She keeps a streak of wins going and help her out. That's going to be big already. But a heartbreaker for McLeod and Qualls, whatever happened between them. But Seth Cole was slow, so there's a bunch of possibilities of what could have happened to the 25 car that led to him spinning off the front straightaway. But then you see the rest of your results through the top 28. And then we go down. The rest of the results. 22 cars only finished. It was a wreck fest, yes, but it was just one of those races. I had a lot of problems with this track, and this is about as best as it was going to get, but it's going to be a lot of controversy at the end of this race. Whatever happened to James McLeod, who had this race looked like in the bag, and 1 lap he's leading. Next time I go and look, he's spinning out on the front stretch, but we're going to find out what happened. But let's go to the replay and we'll find out now. Alright, well, this is what happened. James McLeod sees Seth Cole up ahead. There's at least a 10-mile-per-hour difference in speed. McLeod, I mean, he's flying. He's going to try to get by Seth right here. I think he's doing the right thing. Then McLeod bounces off the wall. Oh, and Seth's there. And James Qualls hit the wall. Couldn't hang on. And Red Bell takes advantage. Wow. McLeod was just trying to get around Seth Cole and got up in the wall and bounced off Seth's car. Put him in the wall again. Qualls got in the wall. McLeod hits the wall. Red Bell sneaks around. And there is the winning pass right there for the lead. Red Bell goes on and wins the race. Qualls will end up second and go back. James McLeod loses all the spots, will end up 12th. Back to the results now. Alright, well, it was a crazy race for sure. But Red Bell is going to come out victorious. And we're going to go see their victory page for Red Bell, and we'll show you what the next race will be. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we're out here at Vegas. I'm actually kind of glad I had a lot of problems with this track, but our next race will be at Bristol. We'll be running at Bristol Motor Speedway for race 4, so that should be interesting to watch. And I'm probably going to cut the race length down to 50. 75 laps is way too much, so I mean, I'll just fix it around. But congrats again to Red Bell on winning her first race of the season. I hope you guys enjoy this race. Make sure to comment and everything, because a couple of you guys haven't commented lately, and you guys are in jeopardy of possibly losing your ride. So if you don't comment, I'm going to make those videos, and I don't want to make any of those videos this season. I never really want to ever, but if you don't comment, then I might be forced to. Somebody else can get the ride. So, but everybody stay tuned for Bristol, and that'll be the next race. And sorry for the delay again. It had stuff to do with school, so that's why I haven't really been up, and I've had a lot of trouble with this track, or Vegas, so I will let you guys go, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys at the Bristol Motor Speedway.